Hello, my name is DJ Cool4 and today I have a review of Danny Phantom. For those of you who've never seen or read one of my reviews, I have a certain format I go by. I talk about the show's story, animation, sound, characters, and in one giant category is creativity, concept, and originality. And then I use all of that to give you my overall grade. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the review. Created in 2004, Danny Phantom was about a teenager named Danny Finn, a half-human, half-ghost hybrid who frequently saves his town and the world from ghost attacks while attempting to keep his ghost half a secret. It was created by Butch Hartman, who worked on shows such as Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, and Coward Chicken, but is most noted for his work on The Fairly OddParents. The show never fully explained how Danny gets his ghost powers, except in the intro, and that works to the show's advantage. They never take away from the story to explain this, and we just have to go with the idea that it happened, which most shows try to avoid today. The storyline is both linear and episodic, meaning that storylines come and go sporadically. The only problem with this is that some storylines are dropped. For example, Vlad Fright Night and Evil Danny Outside the Realm of Time are both things that are made of notice to the viewer, but are never brought back up. For a show that was canceled early, it was able to get a final episode that surprisingly is very satisfying. The show looks exactly like The Fairly OddParents, but it does try to be a little different, having battle scenes change from the normal color pattern. And during specials, you can tell that the budget was up and the animation better from it. It also sports a very distinct comic book feel, giving you the whams and bams superimposed on the screen like in old Batman comics. The sounds in the show is pretty much what you expect from a Nickelodeon show. They are used to express everything from emotion to movement. Voice acting is good and fits the characters well. There are a few voice acting changes in certain characters, but you don't notice a difference when it happens. The theme song itself is catchy, and halfway you might find yourself humming it if not for a while singing it. The show has a 61 character roster that you only see in shows that have 100 plus episodes. The characters have simple interactions mostly, but the network among each character makes it deeper than what it is. Because of how large the roster is, it'd be impossible to name every character, so I'm going to go ahead and give you 4 of the most important. First is Danny Phantom and his alter ego, Danny Phantom. He's the main character of the series. He tried to live a normal life as Finn, but a superhero life as Phantom. Next is Sam Mason, Danny's goth friend and main love interest throughout the story. Third is Danny's best friend, Tucker Foley. He's also known as the techno geek of the series. And fourth is Vlad Masters / Vlad Plasmius. This is the show's main villain and Danny's arch nemesis, sporting similar powers with more experience. If Danny is Spider-Man, then Vlad will be Venom. It's a show made by comic book fans for comic book fans, so the originality comes from how the material is presented. The show falls into a lot of comic book tropes that can be hit or miss with some viewers. There are also several references in the show that if I tried to explain them all, it would take another video to do so. Overall, it's the same stuff, just with a new shine that works well for the show. This is a kid's show first and foremost. However, it does have an appeal to an older audience. A lot of the events, dialogues, and lessons are toned down for a more youthful audience, so there's a lot of needless explanation in the show. But with that said, the show can be enjoyed by anyone. Kids will like the show for what it is. Adults will like spotting the references in the show to other movie shows and comics. And in between, we'll find more mature themes throughout the show. I recognize that it's a show for a younger audience, but it's still a good show. As for rating it, I'm giving it a 7. It's not the best show, but it is really good. Alright, so there you have it. That's my review of Danny Phantom. Now, I want to thank you for sticking through my video, and if you had something that you wanted to say about Danny Phantom or my review, just go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Also, like my video if you like it, and subscribe if you like it enough. So, now, my review for next time will be... So, until then, I'll see y'all later.